Hey guys, Jarvis here. Welcome back to another history video on the channel. Today, we're going over the history of Showbiz Pizza Place and Chuck E. Cheese in Altoona, Pennsylvania. And before we get into it, if you always want to mention a history video request, comment down below because I might forget to say it. But anyways, let's get into it. Before we start, I would like to thank Blizzy GT for requesting this location. And like last time, I will be using Cheesypedia to get my information. The 3415 Pleasant Valley Boulevard, store number 3165/449, was a Showbiz Pizza place that opened on November 23rd, 1983, with a rocket-fire explosion and is still open today with a 2.0 remodel. Altoona is also the second to the last store to have a Chuck E. Cheese's pizza on the building, although it's on a sign underneath the main sign of the building. So basically, whenever you go somewhere, it's like maybe like a mall outlet, I think, and there's like a couple stores. I think that's where it's on. I'll put a picture, but yeah. On January 6, 1983, Tom Gibb of Altoona Mirror confirmed that in the late September 1982, Michelle Phoenix, president of Family Restaurant Concepts Incorporated, met the Showbiz Pizza Place / Showbiz Pizza Press in Altoona and signed a lease with Pleasant Valley Shopping Center owner, PVSC Company. The location was originally going to open in February 1983, but never occurred due to the lease not being signed. At the time, there was an 80% chance of Showbiz Pizza being in the location. And Altoona Enterprise and the Pennsylvania Industrial Development Authority agreed Family Restaurant Concepts Incorporated to issue $1 million in tax-free, low-interest bonds to finance the project. On March 2nd, 1983, it was confirmed that the Family Restaurant Concepts, Inc. proposed to build a Showbiz Pizza place in Pleasant Valley Shopping Center. The original opening date was scheduled to be in October 1983, but was delayed by a month for unknown reasonings. The location opened on November 23rd, 1983, as well as the fifth Showbiz Pizza place in Pennsylvania. The location performed really well, becoming a popular location with kids as well as teenagers and adults. Oh yeah, and Billy Bob also made outside appearances in the Altoona area, such as the Logan Valley Mall Christmas Parade in 1985. Evidence shows that in July 1987, due to Showbiz Pizza Place's merge with Chuck E. Cheese's, the location would be renamed to Chuck E. Cheese's. Around between September and October 1st, 1987, Showbiz Pizza Place was officially renamed to Chuck E. Cheese's, though it presumably kept the Showbiz Pizza Place sign until the early 90s. Sadly, the rocket fire was going to go soon, receiving concept unification sometime in 1991. And yeah, marked the end of the rocket fire, and now being converted into Chuck E. Cheese's Munch's Make-Believe Band. The SPT 1990s remodel program happened sometime after concept unification. In 1996, the Scott Wilson latex mask of the Chuck E. Cheese's animatronics was replaced by the Duncan Brandon latex mask. Sometimes in the 2000s, officially unknown year 2000, it became the first animatronic in which the latex mask was replaced by a plastic mask. The location's entertainment package was updated to the Phase 3 package in the early 2000s, which included the installations of the Toddler Zone and the Ticket Muncher. Minor changes occurred after the upgrade. In 2002, Mr. Munch's latex mask was replaced by a plastic mask. Between July 22, 2003 and December 11, 2006, The pizza logo, besides the Chuck E. Cheese's logo, was removed at the exterior side of the building. In the late 2000s, the circular awning above the entrance door was replaced by a triangular awning. In 2010, the ticket blaster was installed into the location. In mid-2011, the location went through a CEC 2000s remodel program, which included replacing older decor for newer decor, removing the taller zone, applying purple paint to walls, and remodeling the exterior. The grand opening after the remodel initially included a white sign of the open sign with the Adventure Chuck logo besides it. Sometime in 2011, Pasquale's latex mask was replaced by a plastic mask. Same thing goes along for Helen and Jasper, and also around this time, Pizza Cam was removed. Munch Jr., Moon, and building animatronics were later removed sometimes after 2011. Chuck was able to keep his Cool Chuck clothes until being replaced by the Avenger clothes, sometimes between October 2016 and May 2017. Also around this time, it looks like that the Avenger Chuck shorts were replaced by the Rockstar Chuck jeans. Between February and October 2012, the curtains on the stage were removed. After the 2011 remodel, the Pizza In We Trust wink was still there, until it was replaced by a Cyberamic wink, sometimes after that. Around 2016, the concept unification board on the TV besides Chucky got removed. Around late 2017, the Munch's Make Believe band sign got moved to the former TV spot, and the TV was added to the middle of the 3-stage, above center stage. This was a pretty interesting feature they had. It was also similar to York, PA's Chuck E. Cheese. They also had this kind of thing going on. So I don't know if they were trying to change the stage around. If they were, I mean, it was pretty good, but I guess they didn't go right and they didn't do it anymore. Around the late 2010s, the rolling disco ball got replaced with a plastic one. Now, during a certain pandemic, the huge sidewall at the exterior of the building was removed for parking, and the sky tubes were removed on October 13, 2020. And if you're wondering, wow, why did they remove them? Maybe if you go back to 2020, you'll find out. Sadly, 2020 was a sad year as Chuck E. Cheese almost went bankrupt in the process too. Well, anyways, sometimes in 2023, the stage was put into random movements due to CEC Entertainment not programming any new songs, though existing songs are still performed. Well, the good news is that they were turned back on in early 2024, so at least they weren't shut off forever. But what happens next is kind of sad. So to be honest, this is the worst remodel ever. Can we just be 100% hands down? The CEC 2.0 remodel program started on May 12, 2024, and a day later, the 3-stage was removed, which is pretty much terrible. This would mean no more MMBB animatronic stages in Pennsylvania, which is just dumb. Come on, bro. Now, I am kind of late on this video, and when I say late, I'm 4 or 5 months late. I'm not even joking when I say this, but I guess currently now, the location still has 2.0. And the grand reopening was on August 6th, 2024. Yeah, I'm very late on this video. I was so busy. I'm not even joking. I was working on my movie Don't Sink. I don't know if you guys even care about it. But anyways, yeah, I was busy working on that. And yeah, I'm pretty much done with school now. So yeah, I'm going to be working on a lot of these videos. I was just bored right now, so I started working on it. So yeah, that's the history of Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz Pizza Place in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be working on another one. The next history video is the history of Showbiz Pizza Place and Chuck E. Cheese in Inglewood, Colorado. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to these videos so that I could do more. And it just supports the channel overall. So yeah, I got one thing to say. I'm Jarvis, and I'm out. Peace, everybody.